So that's great. Is it possible to lose? Great question. I'm working on it. Now we're gonna be a bunch of people I don't like wearing shower caps also in the darkness. Am I willing to roll immediately? I will take the iguana in case we got him, and we did. It's fine. This is fine. This is a form of sniping. This is a form of gosh damn sniping. It's Popple. I just mixed It's Possible and Peepo Sad with It's Popo Sad. Oh, it's Popo Sad. GG, thank you, thank you. I think it is probably physically possible, but I'm just too gosh darn good, I say, proceeding to lose 5 times in a row. Folded presidents, sour citizens, wishy-washy balls. Some sour citizens. They're upset because they have to, like, pay taxes on things that they don't actually care about because the government gerrymanders to specific voting pools into regions which don't actually, like, accurately reflect the populations of the zones. The most people in the United States are not voting for the little people who are because they're in weird-ass zonings and they can't get to choose what the government does, so they're a little sour. But yesterday the president said we can have a Taco Tuesday once a month, so I think they're gonna get over it pretty freaking quickly. Another seahorse? My dream. Freaking legend. I love him. He kinda looks like a Pez dispenser. With this little mouth thing. Ooh. No, we won. Wow. I don't know what my brain was doing right there. I was like, oh, frickin' iguana has to use its attack? He's not supposed to hit anything. If he ever gets used, we've lost, was the thought process there. Did you hear about someplace trying to copyright the term Taco Tuesday? Frickin' stupid. It's like trying to copyright the letter X. That makes no friggin' sense. It's a letter. I mean, I think maybe someone might succeed at doing it, but it's just a letter. Let us have fun sometimes. We can't even have fun with our favorite letter X. A sheep. Worth. A bee? On the sheep? Not honestly, that's just kind of whatever, but it exists. I mean, Twitter succeeded. Twitter succeeded in getting X copyrighted? I know they're using it, but I didn't think that they were able to get a copyright of it. I thought they were just going to be cool with the fact that somebody else could also use it because Elon was just kind of going more for the lols, I thought. With an X, yeah. But it's also still called Twitter. It's not yet X.com. Technically, only the logo is a picture of an X, which I guess you could actually copyright maybe the specific logo? Let me fact check. Whoa, that's insane. You can't do that. This is the internet. Fact checking is illegal. None of these things are fun except this man. Now I'm actually happy. He was all I needed in life to be happy. This team is a little sporadic. It's a little crazy, but I think it knows what it wants to do, and I gosh darn think it's gonna do it. Okay, that team's a little more statted than I expected. Is it fine? It's freaking fine. Everyone calm down. It was literally fine. I don't know why everyone's getting all riled up. I was really hoping Elon would have deleted Twitter right after buying it. I don't know. I think he's trying to. Maybe he's not allowed to, like, pull the plug, so he's doing random other stuff, you know? He's just freaking throwing darts at a board of funky ideas, and he's like, at some point everyone's just gotta leave, right? I think it's just seeing how long that takes. How long does it take everyone to leave? I guess you could get leveled. I mean, I don't want this man to exist anymore. Does anyone even like sniping? It's you? Gross. No one likes you. I guess I could have done Hedgehog. Yes? Somebody to replace him with. This is kind of funky. I could see a summoning team where you have a seagull who has a pepper, so all of the summons get peppers, and they get to attack twice. But they probably won't have much stats, but the enemy won't have much stats either. Which is an interesting conundrum there. That's the cool thing about this weekly, is I feel like it's like... The idea of putting 0% scaling is by itself, it's like, yeah, that's an idea, it's whatever. But the fact that they also will never have scaling means that you're taking into a special account of nobody having any health, which is much more different from me being like, well, I'm not gonna have any health if I do this, but what if they survive it, you know? Nobody's gonna survive anything. The strongest amount of health anyone has is like 6, I think? 8? Ooh, that's a strong-ass octopus. What's the frickin' octopus coming in here with an 8-8? The rhino. Is that why the rhino's good? Because he has 9 health? He might be the strongest man to ever done it? Strongest man to ever be done? I guess everyone's getting bees today. I don't want these, but they were almost free. Almost free has my name written right frickin' on it. Okay, this is looking somewhat similar. And by that I mean not really. Only really the blowfish and the other guy, but they're like, they're staples of a good society. People keep running these woodpeckers. If I had a porcupine, your woodpecker would be freaking crazy right now. This weekly is so good for porcupines that I think even now on turn 6 and I haven't had a single porcupine, if they offered me one, it would still kind of be a valid take. Like, just add that. Add that crap. Plop that crap right on there, especially to put it within the top 2, because then it just destroys all woodpeckers. It's some very good anti-technology. No. This man can't live, and that man also cannot live. Come back when you are trying to live a little harder. This means nothing to me. Here it is. A beluga whale. I mean, I never use them, like, ever. But if this is gonna be the one weekly where it, like, actually happens, for me to use the beluga whale in this very specific scenario in which I think it's, like, kind of good, it's like, meh, whatever. Boom. No! Wait, yes, it's fine. No! No! With my frickin' sheep? My sheep didn't even duplicate. I told him to mitosicize, and he said nay, and I said, what the frick, man? We're scientists here. And he's like, not I. I'm just some random sheep. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, come on, Dolly. Hello and goodbye. We could put somebody in that man's mouth now. We'll have to think about that. Am I sailor mouthing? I say frickin'. That's like a slight off-brand F word. Until I actually say the F word, but I'm trying not to. For no real reason, I guess. Yo, a slug is consumable. You know what? For one turn, I would take a slug. A slug is valid. Is frick. Censor it quickly. We don't want to know what I said. Your sensitive baby ears cannot handle the situation. This is a 13 and up chat, okay? You have to be at least 14 years old or you're not cool enough to be here. Unless, of course, you're specifically, like, 2, I guess, then that's kind of cool, because 2-year-olds say the wildest things. They're kind of like a real party, you know? Having a 2-year-old. I mean, I think a pepper is good for somebody. But who is it? Who is it good for? You? I mean... this man's got stats. I guess the interesting thing is that whatever this guy eats is protected from the sniping. So whoa! The tragedy is that this means nothing, because I can't... Will he have enough health to live through the first part of the fight? I think he could, right? If I sold my sheep, which honestly I don't respect for... You know what? I don't know if this man has the power to live, but I dream that he does. This is actually a pretty... You know, that's a decent... You know, someone else did this, so I'm copying that guy who I fought against, but copying is a valid thing to do. I'm gonna use the chocolate to do it, because it will be his only time ever eating chocolate. And I feel like, isn't it a shame to die without ever having chocolate? You know? It's just so freaking good. Okay, you shot my dude out of the nanosphere. I would be mad, except we are sharing a dark forest, and I can't really be mad if we're sharing a background. I didn't even get to use whatever you're currently holding. Honestly, I don't remember what it is. Did my rhino do great things? I wasn't watching. I trust you, guy. I trust that you're doing great things. You know what's gonna make him even better? Frickin' that. Damn, this man is unstoppable. So this guy does 5 damage. Up to twice. If he gets to use his ability twice, he's better than a crocodile. And I think he can use it twice. I'm choosing to believe. This guy should move up. I wish I could drag him in post just then. You're too far back. You're really far back now. Does it matter? But Nyala is what I want you to eat, of course. Ugh. He's not going to be able to live with that thing. The golden retriever is the scaling. Whoa, frickin'. That was great. That was beautiful. That was a perfect draw. The golden retriever. The Nyala is the only form of scaling, and it pulls out a unit that nobody can beat until they do. I would like to do that as well. So I could have you eat him, but I don't want that for me. For us. For anything, really. You know, this is better than what you have. Roll once. This is better than what you have again. Kind of sad to have to do this because I just gave that to you, but I do think it's worth it. Does anyone want a lemon? Is a lemon better for you? 7 less twice? That's probably better. You know what? That's better. I've convinced myself. There's just something endurable about witnessing another person talk shit. Apparently there freaking must be, because I think there's entire channels and people on Twitch whose entire existence is just cuss a bunch. Isn't that why XQC is so popular? Isn't XQC literally like the #1 Twitch streamer completely, which is insane because I thought he was just a professional Overwatch League player, was how I was introduced to him. And then I later found out that he's like the biggest Twitch streamer ever, which is really funny because I think the only pictures I've ever seen of him streaming, he's just sitting in a room that's completely empty with like maybe a random thing on the ground in the background. And I'm like, dude, you got some stuff going on. Why don't you have any furniture? Like what? He always just seems to be like playing games in a void. In a white room void. Who's XQZ? Yeah, he's an Overwatch streamer. I don't know if he still just does that. That's where he started, right? Was he famous before or after Overwatch League? Because I just know him from Overwatch League. Oh yeah, you get this now. Did I buy something? I've lacked money. Did I buy something when I wasn't looking just then? I could save this money, but I think I'll just roll. Yes. Okay, here's the deal. Tomorrow, this man gets to eat this man using this object. And he gets to level. He could have a mushroom, though. That's not better. That's not better. It's not better for anybody. Okay, so I'm glad we have enough heart to live today, because tomorrow is going to be amazing. So many tomatoes! Oh no, my weak-ass rhino. Don't hit him. It's fine. It is really funny this weekly how things can look really amazing, and then suddenly, like, not. No, I didn't want to do that first. Crap. I could just have a level 2 Nyala, but this is a level 2 Nyala. You know, it's fine. I'll do what I'm doing. I'll continue to do what I was planning on doing. I do want the Nyala to happen earlier, though, so I think it's gonna be, like... Can't be first. You can't also be first. So this, then this. Nyala plus himself again, that's fine. This guy, twice, that's fine. I could do Rhino up front. I don't know what this Lynx is doing anymore. What is this Lynx doing? Does he deserve to be on the party? Should I kick this Lynx out? It's very hard for most people to understand him because he talks so fast with his accent. I mean, I talk really fast. But people also like hearing people with accents talk. Especially, yeah, I think I already kind of talked about this, but like if you're British or Australian. Especially for some reason. So if he's talking really fast, no, if he's angry and he has a big accent, then maybe that's the popularity. Maybe that's the ticket. 2 rhinos? No, where's my rhino? That's gonna be kind of funky if he got to use his ability, but he freaking didn't. Because you talk fast, but sensible. He talks fast and fast. Does he talk non-stop? I wonder how his throat does. It seems like that wouldn't be very sustainable. Does anyone want this? I don't believe this Lynx. Does he need to live? Is this the bad order? Maybe I should go back to this. This worked for me and I switched it and now it doesn't work, so this is probably better, I bet. I want to switch my Lynx for someone who I think would do a thing. You're doing 2, 4, 6, 7. You're doing 7 damage to one guy. That's basically what Stonefish is doing. Stonefish got better stats. You know what? I'm convinced. I don't think this is necessarily true, but honestly, I don't think that decision really mattered. I was thinking about it too much. He speaks genuine gibberish. Wow. He speaks genuine gibberish, and he's got the financial backing to show that apparently that frickin' works. So cheers to him, I guess. It would be really cool if the Beluga came back and summoned his thing again. It would be cool because I'm currently doing it, but I would hate to ever see it, so actually don't make that how that works, but it would be cool if it worked just for me just then. That would have been pretty funky. This is kind of cool. You just can't keep these dudes alive. It's impossible. Swallow the left and release it after fainting. Is this guy's ability not a feint ability? Because it sounds like it's a feint ability, but it's worded kind of weird. Then I'm like, what if I replaced him with him? And then somehow I kept him alive? Then this guy could go twice. He would release 2 level 2 Nyalas. You know what? It has to be like this, because I can't... He has to live, and it has to be in this order. This is stupid. Can I want him to have a 1-up is what he needs. For right now, he's gonna have a popcorn. Maybe he'll die and summon himself. That could be funky. Although I feel super bad for him after the Pokemon thing between them. Relatable. What happened with him in Pokemon? I literally, like, have no information on anyone who does things on Twitch, admittedly. Big Hippo! You stinky Big Hippo. Okay, death is possible, and the Hippo is also a thing that can be good. We learned things. Things have been learned today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double Dark Forest into another Dark Forest, maybe? Candyland, that's the opposite of what I said. We're wearing bonnets, we're adorable again. We're doing the cutie squad. Cutie squad, you did it well for us one time, you'll do it again. Bad Seeds, Fallen Pants, Willing Towers. Wow. Fallen Pants, that's like a prank, but apparently did it on purpose. We'll be Bad Seeds. We're some bad seeds. Willy Wonka's specially trained squirrels. They would throw us inside the garbage chute, if I had to hazard to guess. Poku's pretending to be nice to him on stream. And on her own stream, she talked about him to another also on stream, in short. I don't even understand the logic. Because you know if you're streaming and you say something, everyone's gonna tell the other person. So if she was talking bad about somebody, it's because she wanted them to hear that she was doing it, right? So that's like some weird under circle of sadness. It's just a weird circle of like everyone's like causing drama, but purposely. It's definitely on purpose. I hate drama, that is fucking dumb. Yeah. Hello? It's just mostly because why? And when you ask why, you're like, why would people who know their stuff is going to be told to the person? Why would they do it? And then you got to be like, well, is it because that whole circle was supposed to be like a they canoodled and they were like, hey, if we pretend to fight, people will watch both of us. But I don't think either of them people will watch, so it's probably not that. Because like, why would they care? Like, they're good. They're fine. They don't need to start drama for no reason. So I guess it was just whatever. I'll keep my nose out of it. I go to people's streams to make a mess, and then when they aren't looking, they have my unconditional support. When they aren't looking. So only when they can't see you, they have unconditional support. But if they are looking at you, you say F you 15 times fast. How many times can we type it in chat at once? That's a great situation. Which is just interesting, because when they're not looking, it's like you'll write it, and then I won't be looking, and then I'll look, and then I'll read it, but you'll be like, I didn't say that just now, you can't prove that was me. It's on her ass, chatter. Isn't that a lot of people's chat, though? This chat really likes, like, effing with people on people's streams, but at the same time, they keep coming back, so and apparently they enjoy it. It's a sad happiness. Let's be honest here. If I was playing Cult of the Lamb and I had the extension enabled, and it said, would you like to give all of the people in her town diarrhea, or would you like everyone to wear a funny hat? Which would you guys vote for, okay? I need to know this in order to understand how my thing is going. I don't even think before I talk anymore, I'm just kind of existing at the moment. Same, what a coincidence. Wow, we're like kindred spirits. Why is this man almost level 3? When did this happen and why did nobody stop me? I don't care about this man. You could leave. Hey, it's the stork. Congratulations, you are too good to never not have. I don't want more of you. In fact, I want less of you so much. Here's a dolphin. I'm not gonna level you because why? Why would I? Why would I? Give an explanation? He can't. He won't even try. He won't even try to defend himself. You can have an egg. No, you may. No, you're leaving, but you could have an egg. What if the spawn got to level 2 and then I couldn't get rid of it and then I died because I had the stupid spawn on my Steam? I would definitely see that happening. Okay, summon a groundhog. Interesting. Oh, hedgehog. I'm sorry I keep calling you a groundhog. How about a dog? Boom. Bam. Frickin' boom. You should distrust what I say, but never doubt that I vote on 0 wins. Okay, I'll not think too far into that sentence, because I feel like it goes all sort of different circle ways. You know what? Less of you. Less of this man and more of this man. That makes us a happy squad, isn't it? I would porcupine you, and by that I mean I would give you a pineapple, but honestly, I think you're kind of suck. Instead, I'll give everyone else eggs. Isn't that better? What's Cult of the Lamb? Is that the canon stuff? I don't know what the canon stuff is, but Cult of the Lamb is a video game that came out a little bit ago, and it is so good. I played Cult of the Lamb, it's actually very fun. I know. I love roguelites, and I love, village management, and I love cute stuff that is also kind of creepy. So I was watching the development of Cult of the Lamb up until it came out, and I was so excited, and I played it for like 30 hours straight over the course of 3 days. It's a real shame that I wasn't streaming at the time, because that would have been so fun to have a bunch of villagers named Recently Sharded. Like, wouldn't that- or Recently Farted? Wouldn't that be really funny, just to have all my villagers named like that? I guess I still could, because they put out an update that added a bunch of new stuff to the end of the game and the bosses and things. So technically, if I wanted to, I could just start a new save and play it again, but it would take a while. You guys can get together, and now we've got a Nyala. My dreams, they are cometh true. You're lame, even if you have an egg. And this guy is Also kind of lame, but not nearly as much. I don't think I've seen anyone have a toy. Do you think this guy's toys are worth it? What does he do? Does he have a toy that does scaling? I'm gonna try it because I don't know. But wouldn't it be funny if there was one hidden source of scaling and it was specifically a toy from this alligator? Okay, I see you're doing a hippo thing. It's gonna work. Whoa. Nope, that sucks. I'm sorry. You were not invited to the party. Everything collapsed upon itself. It's worth when you have an open space to get the foam sword. Specifically the foam sword. My order has been set. Give me a foam sword. Oh, it's a melon. There's no melons in today's weekly. So this week's week. What about a little 6 to the lowest health enemy? It's just more sniping, isn't it? I don't really see these things as necessarily being any better or worse than each other. I guess it's fine. Whatever, you know. I brought you here just to do that for 1 second, so it's fine. I would like this Nyala to be better. Ooh, I want both of you to exist, but anti-sniper technology on the second space, I have to do this. Bell pepper is just better than melon. Well, the difference, right, is that if I take 19 damage on the hit, the bell pepper, I still took that damage and now I'm down to 1 hit. The melon, I didn't take it. So it's very conditional. Neither of them is technically better. They're just very conditional, you know? These people are spicy, but I don't want them. Yes indeedy do. Yes and frickin' deedy do. Okay, I'm so sorry, Swan. I was gonna take you to the end, but actually I was lying the entire time. I was never planning on doing that. I know it was rude of me, but it was rude of you to exist and be sucks, so I guess we're kinda even. Meh. Okay, our Nyala is spicy. It's not a very good dog, but it is a dog. A dog nonetheless. This weakness doesn't matter. Yes, kill your own die. Nice attacking there. I've been playing Arma 3 for a hot min. Define Arma. I've been playing Have a Third Arm 3 for 50 minutes and it's been amazing. A level for, you know, I want you to level and I want you to level. I think I want you to level more though, honestly. More chocolate, please. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 7 damage to one dude, or just have a crocodile? Great question. Army game. Is it like an army simulator? That's one thing when I graduated with like a degree in like game design and like 3D animation, is that a lot of the jobs that are in the area that I went to college was basically just army related stuff. It was like, make a thing for army people to practice being in war. And I was like, yeah, that's a thing and all, but when someone goes into majoring game-related things, that's not really what they're hoping for, you know, on the end result of what they're making. I could make everybody spicy, you know, you can... I don't know if anyone really wants this pepper. I guess you can have it because whatever. You know, maybe I want you to be a summoner, though. I would like someone on this team to summon things. I know that I have 2 guys who are already doing that, but I kind of forgot about that fact, so now it's you. And I don't want to put the lemon on you, and you're the only guy who really needs things. Can I have a mushroom, please? Please? Please, Mom, just one singular mushroom. And she's like, no, eat your pizza and ice cream. And I'm like, Mother, no. You must imbue me with positive dietary habits so that even when I grow to become my own person and make my own decisions, I'm still able to make good ones. And she's like, I don't care. Freaking baby, if that's your real name. And he's like, you never named me. There's servers filled with people who have like 20 plus years of piloting in the Air Force and vets just wandering and doing missions. It's weirdly wholesome. Are you able to fly like planes? Is it actually like it's a flight simulator? Because that's valid. Yes. 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 I wish one of you guys had leveled today. Like, I'm not saying that I'm upset with you for having not leveled today, but I'm like extremely upset with you for not leveling today. I wasn't saying that, but now I am, now that I think about it. Twice? Is that helpful? No, it's not helpful. It sniped? Son? You didn't even have to fight my 1616 dog, you lucky son of a gun. More lemons. No, thank you. Can I have levels? Levels. Thank you. And 1 mushroom on the side. Well, the levels are here. Tomorrow, the mushrooms. We only have 1 heart and a dream. So, maybe we just simply die. Ooh, they've got a rhino that does things. Can we kill him? We didn't even hit him once. That's not exactly what I asked for. No, shoot the rhino, you dingle. He's not gonna die. Ooh, ouch, ouch. Oh no, the scorpion would have been perfect. It's fine, it's fine. It's freaking fine. There's no point in you having that. You know what you would love, though? Even more than other people? A mushroom. Please give me a mushroom. God, just freaking one, you lame-o. I got like 3 dudes who would love one right now. Yo, what's shaken bacon? A holy bake is in fact the bacon that is shaken. It is the only option. Oh my god, it's the holy bacon. The one we've all been waiting for. It's funny that you wrote that because I also read it. I think also thinking that you actually wrote the holy pig that time. No, you stinker. Well, we'll have second crocodile. Not enough. Okay. Well, we freaking tried. 7 wins.